It's Ben at Truly Simple Solutions, and we're just going to create some invoices. I've got this iPhone and this iPad hooked up through 3G. This one's on a 3G connection of its own, and this one is hooked up through 3G of this mobile Wi-Fi device that gives us a 3G connection for the iPad that doesn't have 3G. So that's another option, is you can get iPads that don't have 3G, and if you use a device like this, I use a prepaid 3G service for that, so I don't have a monthly fee. And then this one, as you notice, is sharing on the computer screen, and to be able to do that, that's hooked up through Wi-Fi. So we're going to create some invoices simulating some text in the field and get those things up there. So on the iPhone, we're just going to go ahead and choose the Instaset closet flange task. Bring that a little closer. I'm going to add one of those, and then we'll go ahead and say, okay, we're doing a lead bend change out. Add that task. So we got a couple tasks on that one, and we're going to create a quote. And this is signed in under Bob Bronte is the name on the tech. So we're going to choose a client, make that Jack Sparrow. Done. Okay. And this, when you're on the iPhone, it uses the iPad screen for these because there's too much information to put on there. So then we can view our quote. You can see there's our quote right there. And if we select that, that's going to select all of the tasks for the quote that we've got for Jack Sparrow. And then we're going to go ahead and create an invoice. Okay. And then when I go to the iPads, we'll do it faster and you'll see what's happening. So we've got an invoice. You can see it came over with the same information. And then I've got this little button here, upload. It's going to upload it from 3G. And it's going to show up on the computer in this inbox in a minute. Well, there it is already. It's pretty fast. Now, let's go ahead and create a couple more invoices in a different way. This one, Joe Blow, he goes through the clients, and he goes to his client, Shirley Jones, goes to her quotes, says he wants a new quote, and give it a request ID. Okay, and we've got our quote lines here. We're going to flip the iPad, and well, we've got Delta faucet rebuilds found here. Let's go ahead and add one of those. Delta faucet rebuild, we'll see. We're going to do 2 of those. Okay. And view that quote. Select all, because she's going to buy everything in this case. Send that to an invoice. Invoice is created. You can see that comes straight over. And we're going to upload our invoice. Okay, you'll notice on the computer screen we've got, we can click our refresh button, and there's another invoice there created by Joe Blow. And this one will be a little easier to see. Bring it to this front here, what's going on the iPad itself. And this one got a screen blackout. There we go. Okay, so on this one here, what we can do is also say, let's go with a new invoice, which is going to ask for an ID, and then we're going to choose a client. We'll go to Winnie the Pooh, say done. Okay, now we've got an invoice, but we don't have any tasks, so we'll go ahead and choose. We've got the best faucet there. You can see this a little bit bigger. best two handle pop-up with drain, and we're also going to go for one of these guys there. Okay, so now we've got the two faucets, got our total there, the job, and then we can go ahead and click upload, post it to the server. That's about how fast it is. And when you come over here, and we can refresh this, if you hadn't been viewing the screen and then you come to it, it will already be refreshed and it'll show it. So you can see we've got Bob Bronte, Joe Blow, and Al Sigmund sent up their invoices. So we just need to send these over to our server, which is right here. And you can see this is sorted by date. So these are going to come up, because today's the 31st. They're going to come up just above that when we post it. So we can then come back over here and say process selected, all done, selected documents posted to the server, and there they are. And that is how simple, and what a truly simple solution this is, to be able to have people in the field displaying their task in a nice way on the computer, using such a nice lovely interface. And then you can send your task right up here, and you can check our closet flange job by that we had here, done by Bob Bronte. You can see right there, it came right across our total. And yeah, that's pretty simple. So thanks again for your interest in our truly simple solutions, FlatRate Pro, and this is the new FlatRate Go that lets you work offline and send your invoices, quotes, and other information up to your company server at a very affordable price. Thank you.